can sit down and figure out what I should do today. Of course, I always invite amazing people. So it's 3:20. We are going to begin our show, the second part of our show. And today I met an amazing man who has a beautiful and precious lady, his fiancée. And he's going to talk about everything. But today I want to focus about what he does and how he became who he is. How are you?
How's it going?
Fine, thank you. So, Oren,
Yep.
did I pronounce correctly?
Correct.
So, tell me a little about you. Who is Oren?
So my name is Oren Sharif. I was born in Maryland. Went to University of Maryland, got my degree in engineering, and worked as a full-time engineer for some time. Then I got involved in personal development by someone named Bob Proctor, who people have ever heard of him, Law of Attraction and Secret. And he kind of revolutionized my life, and I had this idea for a social media app that I've been working on for a long time, and lo and behold, Law of Attraction, Bob, me and beautiful Laura here together on our show, Cafe Latino, which is amazing, and everyone needs to check this out, especially my followers. I have over 100,000 followers, to please check out her radio station too. And the networking app is basically going to help people connect and remember each other, and make sure you stay in better touch with. It's going to be brand new. It's really robust. You guys can check out the site www.konnex.co, and it's going to help a lot of people.
This is amazing. This is amazing. One of the things, people in México listen to us. Buenas tardes a todos. Seguimos con nuestro programa de radio y estoy con una persona que conocí hace unos días y su novia. What's the name of your girlfriend?
My name girlfriend is Anastasia.
Anastasia.
I'll
Oh
spell
my
it.
God. Anastasia. Como la
Anastasia.
película de Disney. Okay, anyway. Oren is an amazing man that I met. You cannot imagine how young he is. How old are you? Like 20? 21?
Something a little older than that.
Okay, great. But he has a great ideas. So one of the things I invite him today is to talk about his revolutionary app that is going to change the world. Can you tell us about it?
Yeah, thank you for that introduction. It's great. So the app is called Konnex, Konnex. I came up with the idea when I was at career fairs, and I'm sure a lot of your audience can resonate with me on this. It's tough to get a job, just like your previous person, Basil, was saying. And basically what was happening, there was a gap. A lot of people were forgetting each other, and you had email and other things, and what I wanted to fill was the fact that we wanted people to stay in touch with each other, and I came up with this idea, presented it to the University of Maryland, and at the end of everything, we realized that this app is really going to help a lot of people stay in touch. And I don't want to say it's similar to LinkedIn, but it's a pretty upgraded version of it. And you guys want to check it out, www.konnex.co. We got a Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, everything you can think of. And basically, to give you a short story, you take down personal notes of the people that you meet. You can record it into the app, and it'll share the notes with each other. It'll send a location, date, time, tracking, everything, a profile. So basically, if you ever meet somebody, impossible for them to forget you ever.
Oh, this is a great idea. We just have a conversation with Basil and he was talking about the importance of networking. Most of the time, I've been in sales forever. I want to tell my age because I'm pretty young. I feel like 25.
Age is just a number.
I said, we talk about it. So anyhow, the point is I've been selling for all my life, since I was in my mom's room, because she used to be a salesperson. But one of the things, it was always hard this concept of networking is totally different. It's a new generation. It's something like people over 50, it's hard for us to understand, because the only way we learn about how to network, it was calling, and it was hard. So before we continue about talking about your app, I want you to tell us in a very simple phrase, what is networking for the new generation of people? How would you define that word?
How would I define networking?
Maybe it's a way that the people connect each other.
Yeah, through social media, and I would say to create a deep and everlasting relationship. That's different than in the past generations, because you didn't have technology these days. And technology shouldn't stop you from staying in touch with each other. If anything, it should enhance that, connection, and that's what we're doing.
So, what are your plans for people like me, that I'm over 40, maybe over 50? How are you planning to teach us, the boomers, how to use this. So for me, obviously, I'm totally in social media, but there's a lot of friends of mine that are 50, 60 years old, 70, that really wants to get inside. Have you ever think about this to do you have any plans for that generation, people over 60, 70, people that wants to get connected with everybody? Neither way, it's not for business, it's just for connections.
That's actually a great question, and I'm actually going to follow that up with, I met someone named Richard Green, who's a producer of a show called Piranha Tank, which is similar to Shark Tank. I believe, I'm not sure his age, but he's in the 80s. I realized the market that we're helping is really actually older generation.
Exactly.
Because you get a stack of business cards, 2 out of 500, you're not, you're going to possibly remember, but I'm really trying to help those people remember, especially at like high level networking where it's really critical to remember the people you meet and for them to remember you. You could have a lot of businesses that could be bonded, a lot of good things. You get people on your show that you want them to meet again. So what we're going to do with this app is basically it's going to pretty much eliminate business cards. Business cards are going to become archaic, and this app is really going to take over. So we'll have a pretty good onboarding process when you get on the app to just walk you through exactly how to use it. And long-term goal, we want to develop some kind of campus in somewhere in California. This was my idea, which is basically a networking campus where I bring high-level people coming in, and actually myself and one of my team coaches, we're going to demonstrate how to network properly with people who are really well established and showing like times and how to really get in their area and their circle. That way, everyone can learn how to do it and be a top-level networker. Anyone can do that.
Absolutely. So tell me a little more about the app. It's going to be sold in the App Store?
Yeah, so right now we're in a development of the app, or actually next week we should have it pretty much finished. There's only beta version.